being too aggressive at this point, especially with 9 eliminations. You know, finishing this game out with second or a first place, ideally, would be perfect for them.
Legend spotted. Rules with a little bit of retribution, and they will be able to res for a third player on the DRS roster, but that leaves Alpha 7 at the advantage. Inko still alive, by the way, in this engagement.
I mean, this is just typical Inko, honestly. I think that they're just able to slip past the defenses and senses of a lot of these teams. And he's even taking knocks over down towards Pika, leaving Top as the final player. Vitali will finish off Pika with the help of 4AM. And now Top might be looking up that way, up to a 6th place finish if Vitali went down now. For 4AM, this is a really good circle. The fact that isolates WWX's position on that south side means there's less position to have to take care of on this hillside, which means they can consolidate their forces a little bit more. They do need to wait for that to happen, though, and it will be a little time. But with IHC and Alpha 7 in a chokehold, in a lock, which Alpha 7 is going to want to break right now, this could be difficult.
A double roll-up, close range, up and personals, the old falls.
Goodness me.
Mafioso shots from the heavens as well take them out, but Mythic gets knocked and flushed as 4AM pinch another one away. Revo gets the heal off Mythic. Down and out.
Honestly, such a good play from Alpha 7. Similarly, such a good play from 4AM, being able to take that point and flush. That means the team's down to 3. Their main advantage coming into this last circle, the fact that they were at 4 players total, really, really well played. Look at the sniper lineup on 4AM as well. AWM available, Car 98K, a Mini 14. They have the long-range advantage. They can just get involved in all these fights. Vitali, though, 2 for 2, over on top of Stalwart. And that'll be them laddering up to a 4th place at least.
Guaranteed 4th place. Points starting to rack up for Vitali. With their main competition going down early as well, it's going to be tricky. Here comes the roll-up for Alpha 7, 4 Angry Men. They do have a lot of snipers, but they've got a lot of firepower in those close-range fights too. Just Revo as the backline has been isolated. Revo moves forwards, a third of his HP, and that's swiftly snuffed out. 4 Angry Men are dominant here in the open fields. 4 Angry Men with more to do, though, against Vitali and DRS.
I mean, I was saying from day 2 that the way 4AM was playing on day 1, I felt like it was in the back pocket for them. Vitali steps out for just a second. WWX with the M4 just sends the bullets in. That'll be Inko down, up to 15 eliminations now. AWM still in pocket. DRS, I still think that this is a team that can challenge versus 4AM. Circle will definitely be a big factor in this last engagement.
This is massive for 4AM, not only because of the difference that they have in points to the top of the tables, but also to stop DRS as well, who are a team ahead of them. If 4 Angry Men can convert here, it's huge.
30 points is what we were asking for. Right now, 15 eliminations, a potential 3 more. 33 points total would be huge. WWX brings out the big boy. The AWM looks over towards that direction. Unfortunately, with DRS, with the circle at their back, they will have to move forward. So a knock at this point of the game, this stage of the game, it's not going to be too influential. Ching Chen picks himself up a vehicle. They know they'll need cover going into this last fight. Through the smoke. This is so smart from 4AM. They really are setting up this end game very well. And they're already inside the next circle, which was their biggest problem, John.
2 players move forward, and now Ching Chen is given that platform to move in. The movement from 4AM is disciplined now. Svan, WWX, Ching Chen on a wide split. Svan repositioning now, wants to get a little bit tighter on in, and that puts all of them in the next circle.
This smoke usage is disgusting. And honestly, at this point in time, I think 4AM's kind of played the winning move, right? This is almost checkmate. With them in such a defensive area, and DRS now forced to walk down the hill, coming into zone 9. But that's a great refrag, a great re-knock onto Ching Chen. Now in a 1v2, it's going to be difficult for him to pick them back up again. Svan has to put the hurt down over toward DRS. That's going to require a first aid kit, but he finds another. Down to 1 in just Yante. Svan's taking this all home by himself.
15 eliminations so far. They want to rack up 18 blank. It would be a monumental 33-point game for them. And Delta is going to go down. A 16th point on the elimination card for them now this game, and Ching Chen is rezzed. WWX has the nade, launching it on forwards. Behind the tree it goes long, and Renox rules. Gianti now, the last on the menu, and 4AM are hungry. They want to take it here, they want to take it now, and the top of the tables is not safe.
A disgusting game coming through from 4AM. It was only a matter of time. Not losing members early on seems to be the key for them, but they got themselves into a perfect spot. A long run for them with that plane path up towards North George. Played it perfectly out to the edge. Tating. That's fantastic.
Ooh. I don't even think Kelsey knew there was a player there. He was just shooting out towards a buggy. Saw the tag and went, oh, okay, I'll pick that one up. S2G, 4 players alive and still going strong. Ponbit being the forward guard for Alter Ego, the other 4-player roster.
Sending smokes down the train now, allowing the rest of Alter Ego to move up, move through, some high ground potentially. Circle moves a bit further away from S2G. That is absolutely disastrous for Alter Ego. At this point in time, they needed no casualties coming through. Getting up towards that high ground position was fantastic for them. S2G will have to move on the next zone, but Alter Ego, they need to play their cards right now. They need to be calm, they need to be patient, they need to breathe this one out.
Like a spotted Silas, picking up points for the squad. Snipes last for Geek Fam, a team that we haven't seen too much of. And S2G need to do the work now, Blank.
And it has to happen now, purely because of the open ground in front of them. With one player already taken down, taken low off of Hamzy G. Potato, a nade over the top, a good lob. Fnatic still on knee, looks to be picked up. Potato has provided them a little bit of support. And outside the play zone go down DRS.
10 eliminations now on the board for Alter Ego in the final zone. Shots over towards the high ground there from Silas, but S2G are going to have to leave into the sightlines of everybody else looking their way. Fnatic gets knocked. There's a crossfire established, but out go the smokes and out go the vehicles. S2G with a fast crash across the road. Razy goes down, opened up on as well. The rest of Alter Ego looking to finish it here and now. Silas is cut out of the fray, and now the players at the back are all they have left. S2G are gone. It's only Geek Fam. The reses are available, and 4 players from Alter Ego, a high ground position, and that's all they need. Alter Ego take it home. A massive, massive chicken dinner. Make that 2.
What a way to finish that one out. 2 chicken dinners at the PMGC 2022.